Hi, I'm Carrie Blazer, the Divine Feminine, Reincarnation of Mary Magdalene. Thank you for clicking on my clip. But I want to let you know that I have a free ebook linked below, my 6 Divine Feminine Self-Love Strategies. They will help you transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom. And I take a multidisciplinary approach. I include the laws of physics, psychology, neuroscience, shamanism, mysticism. I went wild, okay? So men can understand and women can understand. There's something there for everyone because what I learned is when something's true, it's true in multiple places. All right, please like and subscribe and help me distribute my ebook to everyone for free by exploding my channel. Take care. Enjoy the clip. Bye. So the day before, we stayed at a Tibetan Buddhist monastery on the side of Mount Everest. Like that right there is like 18,500 feet. The monastery was like 17,500 feet. And we were all young in our early 20s. There were 4 Israeli guys. That's my ex-husband and me, and then a German guy. And I was the only one that spoke Chinese, and the Tibetan driver only spoke Tibetan and Chinese. But Tibet's quite patriarchal, so they kind of, made it clear that he needed to listen to me. But I got together with them after my other 2 friends left for Nepal. So they left me in Tibet, which I decided. And then the next day was the first day I met my ex-husband. So that was really interesting. We were married for like 10 years. So, um, but okay, this is what happened. So we pull up to the Buddhist monastery and we get out and the monk comes out and says, "We have wood." I'm like, you have wood at 17,500 feet? Like it's way above the tree line. Like, how do you have wood, right? How do you have wood at 17,500 feet? I really want to know. And so he showed us. So Mark, the German guy, and I went to go find, the wood. Now, what I knew about Tibet is that they use yak dung as fuel, which is common in more like third world countries. So they would slap the dung on the side of the building, and when it dried, it was ready to burn. So we go, and the monk opens the door. Like that's all the English he spoke, right? And Mark looks in there. He's like, "Shit." And the monk says, "No, wood." And Mark's, "Shit." I'm like, "Wood." And I'm like laughing because I just love irreverent humor. I was 23, like we were young, and irreverent. And so Mark repeats it a couple times, and the monk starts saying shit, shit. So you can imagine the next travelers that come up to this hugely spiritual experience, a Buddhist monastery in the Mount Everest base camp, and the monk walks out and says, "We have shit." That was before YouTube, but that would have been a great clip. That would have gone viral. Okay, let me stop sharing here. And we're going to learn what that red string means. Okay, there's the outside of the monastery. Okay, let's go there first. Here's the outside of the monastery. The Tsupur Monastery is a major Tibetan Buddhist monastery located in the Tolung Valley of central Tibet, about 70 kilometers west of Lhasa. So yeah, I met the woman in Lhasa and we had a day trip to this monastery. It serves as the traditional seat of the Karmapa lineage and the home monastery of the Karmapa Lama, an important figure in Tibetan Buddhism. Like it was founded and it had, it didn't look this nice. Guaranteed it did not look this nice when I was there. But it was founded in 1189, elevate 14,000 feet, like Lhasa is at 12,000 feet, okay? So anyway, there's more history there, but let me climb up and we're gonna get to the red string prior to going over some more. Oh, that's not it. Hang on. Sorry. Went to the wrong place. I apologize. I went to the wrong place and I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. And it's down here in this chat GPT. That's from my last show. Okay, here we go. So what does the red string in Tibetan Buddhism monks signify?